Russell Underwood, 101 Sparrow Road, representing Self, to speak in opposition to non-planned and public hearing item A, followed by Lincoln Potter.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor, members of the council. I'm Russell Underwood. I live at 101 Sparrow Road. Once again, as a homeowner in Chesapeake, I am very concerned about the potential for yet another unreasonable rise in my real estate taxes. It should be clear to our elected council members and to the citizens of Chesapeake that there's no direct relationship between soaring property assessments driven by low interest rates and Chesapeake's operating costs. Why should Chesapeake, or any other city for that matter, reap a windfall cash infusion simply because real estate taxes are tied to property value assessments? I have no more disposable income due to my rise in property value. Even if I sold my house at a profit, I would have to replace it with one of similar cost unless I'm willing to lower my standard of living. Is that what we should all be expected to do? Personally, my own income adjustments are based on cost of living adjustments each year, which are tied to the general rate of inflation. I fear that I may not be able to continue to own my home that I've lived in for the past 14 years. This is quite possible since all of the large increases in real estate taxes levied by the city over the past 5 or 6 years compound to greatly outpace the general rate of inflation and income. Is it reasonable to expect the citizens of Chesapeake to absorb an average 75% increase in real estate taxes when the general rate of inflation is less than 20% for the same period? If this trend continues, it is not implausible that I could be taxed out of my home. I realize that Chesapeake wants to improve services, infrastructure, build schools, provide pay raises, and I support all that, but at a reasonable rate. Chesapeake simply cannot go to the well year after year expecting its citizens to bear unbridled growth in spending. I support the move to limit real estate tax increases to more realistically reflect the general rate of inflation. I hope you will do the same. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Underwood.